internet, my name is Sisley and welcome back to my channel. So today we are listening finally to the first BJÖRK album. I'm really excited because I loved her music videos so far. The two that I've seen, one of them was from this album, it was Human Behavior. The other one was from her next album and it was for her song Army of Me. And both of those were really intriguing, mostly because of how intricate and fantastical they were. Like they were like nothing else that I've ever seen before. And I was super impressed. And you guys seem to be really eager to see me react to more BJÖRK stuff, especially her albums. So we're gonna start with Debut, her first album. It came out in 1993, 2 years before I was born. Now this style is going to be interesting because from these two songs that I've heard so far, it's a lot more indie than, you know, conventional pop. But I'm all about discovering new stuff at the start of this year. Like I've been hugely in that mood. So I think it'll be really fun to listen to this. But before we start, as always, if you enjoy my videos and if you like supporting me beyond watching them, please consider supporting me through Patreon. I'll put a link to my Patreon page in the description as well as in the pinned comment below the video. And thank you to the people who are already supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much. Your support means so much to me. So yeah, let's not waste any more time. I'm beyond excited to dig into this. So without further ado, let's click play and let's see what Debut by BJÖRK is all about. So Human Behavior is first. And that song is definitely interesting in terms of the vocals. Just the vibe that her singing gives off. It does feel otherworldly, a little bit wild. I like that. I love her voice. It's just so enchanting and interesting. I love the lyrics too. The drums in this and the percussions and the production is really strange, but I really like it. Like this entire song has that primal feel, that raw and wild feel. Oh, that's so pretty. I enjoyed the song when I watched the music video, but I didn't fully appreciate the production. I think it's wonderful. That sounds so good. I love this mix of vocals here. Oh, that sounds cool. I love that guitar sound. I thought it was the end, but it wasn't. This has such an odd vibe, but I love it all the way. Next song is called Crying. Oh, big mood. Ooh. Bring on the 90s. Oh. Oh, that's funky. I love the piano, the melody that the piano plays. The percussions here are really awesome too. That is so strange. Oh, that was cool. Once again, her singing manner is definitely something special. I love that pad in the background. Oh. Oh. Wow. I love her voice here. Sounds so cool. Oh, that's fun. I love how this sounds. Oh, I love the effect on the vocals here. I love this. I love this ending. This is called Venus as a Boy, which is another one of her more popular songs as I've seen. I love all the weird percussions that she uses. I'm just a hope for cool percussions in general. That is pretty. I'm loving this arrangement so far. I love these vocals. I definitely can see why it's a popular song. It's really beautiful. I love this lead melody here. Oh, I really love her vocals. I love this chorus, both in lyrics and the melody and the arrangement. It's really pretty. This is called There's More to Life Than This. That's gonna be interesting. Oh, bring on the 90s once again. This is the most 90s beat that you can think of. Oh, it's that kind of song. Oh, nice backing vocals. I know that this is supposed to be live, but the mixing is... Why are her vocals so quiet? Oh, so this is a whole... Oh, I get it. Oh. Okay, I get it. I love her voice in this. Like, her voice is extraordinary in general. Like, the vibe that it gives off. And in this is especially good. Those vocals still could be a little louder because they're so satisfying. You want more of that. That was definitely interesting. Not something that I expected. And again, this entire album so far is not what I expected. I don't know what I expected, to be honest. This one's called Like Someone in Love. Oh, is this gonna be a ballad? Like someone in love. Oh, that's adorable. I like that. Whenever you're around. That is the cutest accent ever. This is absolutely captivating. That background noise too. Sometimes the things I do astound me. Her voice kind of reminds me of Lord. Like, in a good way, because I love Lord's voice. Just the timbre and the vibe and the singing manner. Like someone in love. That was definitely something special. This next one is called Big Time Sensuality. Oh my god, this synth reminds me of something very specific. That's a fun melody. The verses are a little bit boring, I gotta say. Now the chorus, on the other hand, I love this. I love this melody. I love the vibe. I love this. Ooh. That sounds cool. The next track is called One Day. Aww. That's cute. That is definitely an interesting vibe. I love her vocals here. I really love her singing in a verse, but the production is a little bit boring and monotone. Like, monotone production isn't always boring, but in this case it's just like, come on. I love those lyrics. Oh, that synthesized trumpet. I like that vibe. Oh god, she sounds amazing. Oh yes. Oh, I love how her vocals sound here. And that synth melody. The next song is called Aeroplane. It's actually interesting because Aeroplane there was a lyric with Aeroplane in the last song's chorus. Oh. Wow. Oh. Oh, I love those drums. Oh. Huh, that is interesting. See, the fun thing with this album is you never know what's coming. I love the lyrics too. I love these backing vocals here too. These little jazz interludes are really like, they throw you off. Like, they're pretty, but they're so unexpected. I love the arrangement on this track. I think it's one of my favorites so far. I love this outro. It's so pretty. This next track is called Come to Me. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I love the reverb on the vocals here. This is produced really beautifully. I love the pads and how the vocals blend in with the reverb. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that's just beautiful. I feel like this has a more conventional production than most of the other tracks on this album, but it's almost 5 minutes, and it is getting a little bit repetitive, a little bit boring. This melody I really love though. I love this part too. I love the lyrics and I love her vocals. And that violin in the background, yes. That bass synth has a really satisfying groove. Like, even though the song itself is a little bit boring overall, like, because of the length of it, it still makes you wanna sway side to side, move a little to the rhythm. Oh, I love these percussions. More of this, please. And now the second to last song is called Violently Happy. That is interesting. Huh. I really love her vocals. I mean, as always, obviously. I wonder what this beat is gonna be like. Oh. Bring on the 90s one last time. I don't know if it's the last time, but... The song sounds the opposite of happy. What is that sound? Are those percussions? That is such an interesting sound. It's like water bubbling in some strange way. Oh yes, those are definitely percussions. God, I love interesting percussion so much. It's like those drums, you know, those ones. I don't know how they're called. I just remember what they look like. It gives it such a good groove. I love the production here. I definitely like this beat more without the shaker and the hi-hat. Ooh. Oh, that sounds cool. What is going on? I like that. Now this shaker line I do like a lot. God, this entire section with the vocals and that synth, it was so catchy. I thought this was gonna be boring, but it's not. It has enough exciting and surprising elements to keep me on edge. This beat is good. Once again, like, I feel like this has that urgency that Bedtime Stories had from, you know, Madonna's Bedtime Story album. Like, it has that similar energy, similar vibe that I really love. Those drums. Oh, fuck me up, yes! This was unexpectedly good. And this is called the Anchor Song. Ooh. Oh. Wow. I love this. I love the interchanged lyrics and, you know, arrangements at first. This is my home. I love this. I love these lyrics. I dive into it. I love everything about this so far. Down to the instrumental, her vocals, the lyrics, the energy that it has. This is my home. I love these lines especially. So this was debuted by BJÖRK. This was definitely an interesting journey, and that's exactly what I expected. I don't know what I expected from the songs. There were definitely ones that weren't my cup of tea, like they're nice, and BJÖRK's vocals sound amazing. The song itself was either too monotone and too boring for my personal taste, but basically there were definitely songs that absolutely glued me. You know, what is the music version of glued me to the screen? Glued me to the speaker? I don't know. So far my favorites were definitely Human Behavior and Like Someone in Love. Also the Anchor Song was really special. Then Violently Happy really surprised me with some of the beats being super catchy, and just like I said, the vibe really reminded me of Bedtime Stories that was also written by BJÖRK from Madonna. So there were definitely similarities there and I really enjoyed them. Big Time Sensuality had a great chorus. In general, a lot of these songs had really profound lyrics. A lot of them I couldn't catch though, not because of BJÖRK's accent, but because of the way she sings and the way that sometimes the vocals are not very pronounced. You know, they're not as compressed as people do these days. And that's part of the style, and that's really cool. It just sometimes makes it more difficult to figure out what the person is singing. But the lyrics that I have heard throughout this album, I really enjoyed. I think her artistry is as cool as it gets, as unique as it gets. I've never really heard anything like this before, and I'm really glad I've chosen to go down this path and discover more of BJÖRK's music, because while some of these songs might not be my preferred style, you know, something that I would listen to on repeat, I recognize and really appreciate and adore her artistry, her unique way of singing, and just from her voice to the way that she sings. It's definitely unconventional, really strange, but in the best way possible. So yeah, I really enjoy this. I don't know if there are any other music videos from this album besides Human Behavior. If there are, I will definitely check them out if you want me to, of course. By the way, tell me in the comments which songs were your favorite from this album, and if you know any cool trivia about this album, because I always love hearing cool trivia about older albums. Well, I love trivia about music in general, so I'll never get bored of that. Tell me any cool facts you know. And yeah, that'll be it for this week's BJÖRK reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed making it, and I'm eager to react to more. Subscribe and stay tuned if you don't want to miss future BJÖRK reactions. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time. I love you guys. Bye!